Welcome everyone to the Results Now Cafe. This is Jeff Herring, your host, and this is Monday, so this is the Mindset Cafe Results Now Show edition because I want you to get your week started off with the right mindset. Because if you don't have the mindset right, if you're not looking at these things the right way, no amount of strategies, no amount of tools, tricks, tips, whatever, are going to work. You've got to have the right mindset so you can look at this the right way so that you can do this the right way. So welcome, folks. Welcome to all our brand new folks. Glad you're here. I think you'll find some things that'll make you want to come back. Welcome to all our regulars and irregulars and everybody that's watching on the replay. Thank you for taking the time. Special shout out to you guys on the replay. And again, all the links, all the resources we mentioned will be below the video in the Facebook stream. All right. So now, here is the quote for today: "The greater your reach, the greater your profits. The greater your reach, the greater your profits." I'll explain that as we dive into the law of reach for repurposing. But first, for all of those that may not know me, my name is Jeff Herring, and I help online entrepreneurs just like you unleash your content, get it out of your head, package it, and then repurpose it so that you can make more sales and sell that content as information products, trainings, and those kind of things. Let's talk a little bit about the week ahead. Of course, this is right now, right? This is Monday. Tomorrow in the Results Now Insider Circle, we're focusing on a really important thing: creating your magnetic opt-in page. Lots of people on from the Insider Circle. Can't wait to get with you guys about that. For those of you that aren't in yet, you can check that out at resultsnowinsiderscircle.com. Then on Wednesday, I do not have an interview scheduled. I'm leaving Wednesday open for doing something spontaneous this week. And I'm not even sure what that's going to be, because if I was sure what it was going to be, it wouldn't be spontaneous, right? And in the big show on Thursday at resultsnowwebinars.com, I'm going to show you 7 profitable laws for repurposing, and then going to invite you to look over my shoulder again as I give you a glimpse inside Module 1 of the Repurposing Content Secrets course. That starts tomorrow night at 7. Hey, Barb. Hey, Tim. That starts tomorrow night at 7. You can check that out at repurposingcontentsecrets.com. There's going to be a webinar all about that on Thursday. 7 profitable laws for what? For repurposing. So before we dive in here, time for an episode of What's on Jeff's Desk. Now, this is a book. It is a children's book, okay, called Hatchet by Gary Paulson. And I've read it several times, so have my kids, and I recommend it to my higher level clients because of one particular thing that goes on in that book. There's a situation where the kid has to build something for himself, and then it gets all torn down. And the way he responds to starting over from scratch is something I want every one of my folks to know, especially my high-level clients and everybody that's in my community. This is a good thing to know that really builds your confidence. So that's why this is the feature in What's on Jeff's Desk today. Now, as you can see over my left shoulder is Chubby the Skeleton. He has on his snow cap. We found that going through a lot of stuff around the house. It's been a great, we were calling it decluttering. Now it's a great purging of all kinds of junk. So Caleb didn't want his old cap, so now it belongs to Chubby. As soon as Caleb said, no, I don't want it, it belongs to Chubby. Now, one more thing about Chubby. He's been getting a lot of press, a lot of good stuff from this, and now Chubby has his own Facebook page. Okay? If you go to Facebook, type in the search Chubby the Skeleton, you will find Chubby's own Facebook page. Go there, like it, comment, introduce yourself. There's talk of a line of t-shirts called Chubby Says. Rumor has it anyway. I don't know. We may come up with some quotes. But right now, those are just the bare facts. I know. Make no bones about it. Okay, let's dive in here to the law of reach. Okay? The law of reach says that the greater your reach, the greater your profits online. Okay? The cool thing about repurposing is it allows you to reach out all across the internet, okay, and increase your reach And what frustrates so many people with all the different places to go now, all the different channels online, is having to come up with something different each time. Repurposing solves that for you. You can take one piece of content and repurpose it across several channels with just a few tweaks. Folks, this is the answer to social media overwhelm. For instance, right now, we're doing this live on Periscope and live on Facebook at the same time. Here's what'll happen when we're done. I'm going to take this video and I'll load it into Camtasia. Okay. From there, it's going to become a video podcast on my podcast and an audio podcast when I strip out the audio. The video will also go to Facebook. Okay. And if I do any major mess ups, we'll also take those out and do outtakes with them. We'll have those as separate. So the beauty of doing this, folks, is if you screw up, it's good, because then you get to have outtakes, and everybody loves outtakes. Okay. After that, what I'll do is I'll take the file and send it to rev.com, and they'll transcribe it for me. $1 a minute. I love Rev. There's lots of places that'll do it. Rev is the greatest turnaround I've ever seen. I'll probably send in about 10 minutes worth to them today, and it'll be back in a couple hours. What'll that turn into? Well, it'll be a blog post. It'll be a LinkedIn publishing article. It'll be a Facebook Notes article. It'll be an article in Medium. Okay? And then I can take that, and if I want to do something different with it, break it into pieces. I could make it pieces of video. And then I'll take it and take quotes from it, things we've said, things you've commented on, questioned, I've answered, or things I've said, quotes, and turn it into infographics. Okay? Now, all of those things that I just talked about, podcast audio, podcast video, YouTube, blog post, Facebook Live, LinkedIn, Medium, Instagram, Pinterest, all those places, buddy. Cool. That will be a great, I love it. They're saying, who is that, Tim? Not Tim, I can't read it. You're saying you are the repurposing master. Well, thank you for that. I'm the repurposing master. I love it. All right. Now, all of those places will have a link that will drive traffic where? Okay, wait for it. Are you waiting for it? Wherever I want to drive it. All right? Think about that. You get to drive that traffic from all those places you repurpose. This is the power of reach, folks. The greater your reach, the greater your profit. You get to drive that traffic with the link wherever you want it to go. I could use it to send people to my blog. I call it blog food, to feed my blog. You can send it to an opt-in page to take people off of social media, which is one of your main goals, taking people off of social media into your in-house email list. Or I could send them to join a webinar. I could send them to a sales page, and on and on and on it goes. You get to drive that traffic wherever you want to drive it. That's the beautiful thing about the power of reach. So that's your mindset tip for the day. Think about the power of reach and how you can use repurposing to drive traffic wherever you want it to go, folks. Now, this is just a taste of what we're going to do in the big show on Thursday with Results Now webinars, 4 o'clock Thursday. You can join us at resultsnowwebinars.com. The law of reach is the third law of the 7 laws, the 7 profitable laws of repurposing. We're going to dive deep into that on Thursday, and you're going to get to look over my shoulder, watch over my shoulder once again as I show you how to do some of this stuff, and you're going to get a sneak peek inside Module 1 of repurposingcontentsecrets.com that starts tomorrow. So, thanks for being here. This is the first experiment we've done doing Facebook and Periscope at the same time. And I'm sitting here thinking, how am I going to turn both of these off at the same time? I'm probably not. Probably going to do one at the same time. Okay? Sometimes you just fly by the seat of your pants and make it up as you go along. Right? All right. So we'll see you later in the week. Thanks for hanging out with us on the Results Now Cafe. Chubby says bye. And Jeff says, go use this stuff because it flat out works. Catch you next time.